Hi, I'm Lord Amy.
And I'm Alexandra Kralik.
We're students at Oakland High School.
And this is the Chicken or the Egg.
Evolution explains a certain amount, but that's about it. And God can only go so far.
I believe God created life.
Evolution.
Creation, God.
I believe in both, actually.
Hard decision to make.
Evolution. I think God created life on Earth.
Let's see. I believe in evolution as opposed to creationism.
I believe in God, so I do know that much.
I think that science shows us that evolution is not just a theory, but it's a fact.
Oh my goodness. Well, I have to say God created life.
So I'm kind of like half and half.
And I feel good about believing in it.
Evolution. I believe in God.
I don't really want to answer.
Natural selection is the mechanism by which evolution occurs. Gene mutations occur, and species may or may not survive based off of the adaptation's ability to help an individual organism survive and reproduce. Adaptations can be advantageous if they help an organism find food, not be food, and be appealing to the opposite gender. Examples of these are pandas. They developed an opposable thumb in order to eat bamboo better. Rabbits developed almost 360-degree vision in order to see predators coming from any direction. And peacocks developed beautiful and ornate tail feathers in order to woo the opposite gender. And an interesting question is, how did life come from no life at all? Well, the answer could rest in self-replicating RNA. Studies have supported the hypothesis that primitive cells containing molecules similar to RNA could assemble spontaneously, reproduce, and evolve, giving rise to all life. While you may think that humans came from monkeys that you see in the zoo, that is just not true. Modern apes have a common ancestor with us, a species that we both evolved from at some point, Australopithecus. This is evidenced by the many species changes since the common ancestor that we see in bones and fossils over centuries that illustrate the species' transition. Some of the transitioning species are Homo erectus, Homo habilis, and Homo sapien neanderthalis. Dogs provide excellent insight into evolution through selective breeding, creating all of the different variations we see today.
Dogs are actually a perfect example of microevolution. Microevolution, which has been understood since before Darwin's time, is the change within a species or gene pool over time. This is indisputable as it has been the basis for breeding animals, among other things. Macroevolution is large-scale changes over geological time, for example, starting with a water animal and ending with a land animal. It has never been shown in a laboratory that this is possible. Darwinism says that microevolution can account for macroevolution, and that a process akin to artificial breeding is at work in the natural world. The theory of intelligent design states that certain features of the universe and of living things are best explained by an intelligent cause, not an undirected process such as natural selection. Also, it introduces the concept of irreducible complexity, the idea that some things will only function with all of their parts and could not form through numerous gradual mutations.
Putting disclaimers on evolution teaching has been ruled unconstitutional. The school board in the Dover area had a policy to include a statement saying that students be aware of the flaws in Darwin's theory. It also wanted intelligent design mentioned as an alternative to evolution. This led to the court case Solomon et al. V. Cobb County School District et al., which rendered the policy unconstitutional. In another court case, the disclaimer was found to support a specific religion and therefore violate the Establishment Clause.
It should be reinforced that evolution is a theory and not a fact, and therefore the evidence for it should be critically considered.